Hello everyone! Welcome back to the stream! And welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Excel Wizard, hello and thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you as well, Ploper, for tuning in on this glorious, wonderful, amazing Thursday. Thank you. I have no idea what you mean by Bailando. I assume it's like some sort of reference that my unk brain can't comprehend. And Super Week, thank you so much for dancing into this stream on this glorious, wonderful, amazing Thursday. And hopefully you all are excited for some more Resident Evil 2. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna start off in a very precarious situation. And D-Solve, hello! It's the Seven, it's the D-Solve! Thank you so much for tuning in on this glorious Thursday. And welcome! Welcome to hell! We have reached the sewers of this city, Raccoon City. And just by the name, you can already comprehend the horrors we are about to witness. In fact, we ended the last stream by actually losing quite a bit of progress because we died, okay? We died kind of badly. So now we are starting essentially from the very beginning, at least the very beginning of the sewer section all over again. So that's awesome, but that's just part of playing hardcore, baby. I just lost a bunch of progress in PowerPoint, even though it said it was autosaving. That is like one of the worst feelings you could ever have. At least if you're working with PowerPoints like on a like daily basis in your work. The same goes for spreadsheets, by the way. You can be like working on a spreadsheet for like an hour or something, and then all of a sudden, poof, the entire hour wasted, vanished into thin air because Microsoft deemed it unnecessary to be saved or something. You died. How disappointing. Oh yes. It's very disappointing for me at the very least. We got Raccoon City, but where is Squirrel City? But this is what they don't tell you, Ploper. The reason why Umbrella is making all of these experiments, by the way, I'm gonna plug this in and I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because we have seen this before. But the reason why Umbrella is making all of these experiments is because they're creating super soldiers to be used in the war against Squirrel City. Because yes, they are engaged in mortal combat on a daily basis. But this is like one of those underground wars, as in they are not visible or available to like the general public. We don't know anything about them. Microsoft, how I don't miss them. The annoying thing about Microsoft and Microsoft Office in particular is that you can't really get away from using their tools, right? If you're working in a company that utilizes, let's say, spreadsheets, then you're kind of screwed. Like it's essentially using the Excel sheets or just, I don't know, finding a new job, I suppose. I need justice in the Discord server. Yeah, I did briefly look through it, and there seemed to be some sort of drama going on. I didn't pay that much attention to it, to be honest. So I'm not quite sure what is needed of me specifically. It was something about games. I come to the Swedish recipe today. Gubbröra! It has some fancy ingredients, so it will be a while before I try it out. So Walklow, thank you so much for tuning in. I've definitely heard about gubbröra before. But what is it? Like, I remember it. Like, it rings a bell. The loudest bell I've ever heard in my mind. Or yeah. But what is it? Dude, I need to check this out. Otherwise, I'm gonna think about this for the entire stream. Okay, we're gonna have a brief little look at our dear friend Google, and we're gonna see what the hell a gubbröra is. Let's see here. Okay, this is not really what I imagined. Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. This is a gubbröra. Oh, so okay, this is not what I thought it was. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like a pile of different ingredients. But yeah, this is apparently made with egg. How do you translate this word? Anchovies? Is that the right thing? As well as some red onions and stuff like that. I suppose if you're into like fish or like the fishy flavor, this is probably quite good. And fish roe. Right. I don't think this is for me. I'm not just saying that because I'm a vegetarian. I think that's just something I would not be interested in. Is it coleslaw? I mean, it's not coleslaw, but I guess it fulfills like the same function as a coleslaw. As in like a very creamy kind of side dish / dressing for whatever you're eating. It is something served on an open-faced sandwich. Yes. There are some things I miss about Scandinavia. The food is not one of those things. Here's the thing, Soup of Week. I kind of like, I low-key agree with you. Scandinavia is good at many things, but the Scandinavian dishes does leave something to be desired. I will agree on this point. Skip for me. Yeah, it's skip for me too. To be perfectly honest. But some people like the Swedish cuisine. I'm not one of them, but I mean, I guess there is a flavor for everyone. Hello, Stress Test. I'm lurking right now, going through some stuff. That could mean two things. It could mean like you're going through stuff like in your apartment because you have recently moved, and it can also mean that you're going through something, you know, personally, mentally. If it is the latter, I really hope that you're okay. A vegetable tastes like sadness. That depends on how they're prepared. I know that Sir Walkalot gave me a tip before about ratatouille. I even made like a cooking stream when I made ratatouille. And that was delicious. Oh, wasn't this? Oh, it was 8, not 7. Let's see if we can do this. What? Oh, I literally did the same thing as before. Okay, let's try to not be stupid. What? 2, 12, 8. 2, 12. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure why I failed that so many times. And Sally Cutie, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, I'm late. I caught up drawing. Oh, that's awesome. I've said before, I will never stand between a man and a video game. But it is also equally true. I will never stand between a Sally Cutie and some drawings. Okay. Mentally, thank you. I see. I hope everything is going well, or that you're able to like push through whatever it is you're going through. And the family friend G, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. I briefly missed your message there. Thank you. I strongly disagree. Scandinavian cuisine is great. Noma in Copenhagen was voted the best restaurant in the world for a reason. I did not know this. So apparently, one of the best restaurants in the world is currently residing in Copenhagen. But there are many other good cuisines out there. I will agree that... can I grab this? Sort of. Like, I will agree that Swedish food or Scandinavian food tastes better than it looks. But like, it's not the best, okay? And hello, Eno, thank you so much for tuning in. Look, a pulse monitor. Know what other game have a pulse monitor? To the moon! Yes, it does. To the Moon has been on our voting list many times, but it has never gotten some traction. I can add it again. I'll do it. I wouldn't be against playing it because it is it's like a palate cleanser, right? It's something a little bit different. And reading gay fanfics. All right. At least you haven't changed Zelda Cutie. I swear, if I don't get past this stupid starting boss in Black Myth Wukong, I'm hurting someone. Black Myth Wukong. It's been a while since I've heard about that game. I know it was like low-key considered to be one of or like a. Oh shit. Alright, this is a bad start. In fact, some would say this is a horrible start. And I think I would be one of them. I rarely use grenades proactively, but I feel like this is an exception. And I even got an achievement for killing 3 zombies with 1 grenade there. So I guess that's good. But we're completely out of healing items, which is oh, no we're not. No, we are not. Noma has closed now. I did phrase it in past tense. Oh, that's a shame. I thought it meant, or you meant that someone else like took over the top spot. All right, but if it's gone, then it's gone, which is a shame. Where's my wife Ada? We want to save her, Zelda Cutie. We're literally on. That is literally our goal at the moment. But I lost some progress at the end of last stream, so unfortunately we'll have to redo some steps. Dude, I'm trying to figure out where to go and what we did last time around. Could it be that we went through the waters? Yes, I think this is where we went, right? And this is where we saw something moving in the water. Yes, we can already see it all the way over there. So these guys will have to get past somehow, ideally without taking damage. And that's the hard part. Maybe he'll calm down for a few seconds. Fun fact, before I leave for the shop, the hamburger was actually invented by a Dane. Wait, is that true? I guess I'm not really proficient when it comes to hamburger lore. But it should be from the town Hamburg, right? In Germany. It's barfing out. Okay, whatever it is barfing out, it's literally chasing us. So let's just chill for a second. You lost my wife. I did. I'm sorry. But luckily for us, whatever it barfed out can't jump up here. It just wants a hug. I don't want to, on principle, hug anything that resides and thrives and lives in the sewers. Wait, I wonder if we can use this for our advantage here. Can we make this thing like move over here to our left? If that's the case, then we should be able to move past it. I guess we can give it a shot. The path is German. Oh, come on. No. Oh, yes! This is exactly what we wanted. So now we jump down, and now we move past. Never mind. Today I beat RE2 the 3rd time with a new ending. Absolute cinema. Alright. So you're saying it's worth it beating it over and over again to get the different endings, Arnie. I hope you guys will have a great stream. See you another time. So welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's always good having you here. I checked the save history of my PowerPoint. It lost 4 hours of work. Well, super week. Just tell your boss that you lost 4 hours a week, and thus you require an additional vacation day, cause those are 4 hours you're never gonna get back. Okay, I think we're going in the right direction. I guess we'll see. It gained national recognition at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair National. So does that mean that everyone can claim ownership of the hamburger? That would be kind of insane, because the hamburger is like one of the most well-beloved, I don't know, dishes in the world. We don't know this code. I'll take a pizza over a hamburger any day. I'm not sure if I would agree personally. I mean, it definitely depends on the pizza and the hamburger, right? But like, okay, an average pizza compared against an average hamburger. Well, okay, what do we prefer? Now we're just down here again. I literally did all that for nothing. Alright, that's not good. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. What do you consider an average? I mean, I guess that's up to you. When I say like a 5 out of 10 pizza and a 5 out of 10 hamburger, like whatever pops into your minds, that is what we're discussing. The second run, 100% worth it. There was an extra boss fight too. An extra boss fight that I haven't seen in my previous 2 playthroughs. Oh, that is curious. I claim ownership of the hamburger. You owe me 25 cents now. Damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. I call dibs over your claim. You owe me 26 cents. I like that you know how to play the game, Ploper. Okay, let's combine these. This is the tool we need. Okay, good. Let's see. I vaguely remember doing these steps during yesterday's streams. Okay, so that is... I should have gone here first. I literally should have gone here first. But now I should be able to go back into the water and actually use this tool. And luckily for us, we have cleared out all the zombies out of the way. We still have the gross-ass thing swimming around in the sewer water. Just don't die. I mean, that is a great advice. That is great advice. Dude, I'm gonna do my best to follow it. Okay, but now I can go down here. Yeah, I don't even have to go into the water. Success. I call Saul Goodman to be precise. See you in court. At least you're only going for the best, Ploper. I beat the bloody boss after half a freaking hour. All I had to do was join the stream. that is how it works, family friendly G. You join the stream and all the good vibes just gives you energy. This is how I beat every single boss in every single game we ever play. Without it, I'm lost. Okay, we have a key. We got this key yesterday as well, before we died, of course. But we didn't see where it went. I call Harvey Specter. Harvey is that from Batman? Is that Two-Face? Or am I tripping? Looking forward to today. The suffering is gonna be real. I'm happy that the suffering I go through brings some joy into your lives. It is a sacrifice. Oh crap. I am willing to make. Let's not worry about that thing because it can't chase us unless we are in the water.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Okay, we know that 2 of those big sewage blobs, basically muck or Grimer from Pokemon, are living in these waters. If we can make it past them without dying, that would be so awesome. I don't think we're gonna though. The book I'm reading is so good, and they are like so gay for each other, but they're socially awkward and they almost kiss, but they didn't, and half the book is already done. Like kiss become boyfriends already. Zelda Cutie. Question. Is the gayness like a prerequisite for the book being good, or is it a romance? Or is it like a combination of the two? Okay, I don't really have a plan aside from just running. Ideally, we will find a way to make it past these blobs without taking damage ourselves. Is it possible to do that? Like, is there any way in the game to actually avoid taking damage from these guys? Aside from killing them, of course. So we need to do this and we need to do this, and now we're basically completely out of health. Because you can't shoot them like an infinite amount. Oh no, never mind. Okay, you shoot them. That's how you do it. You shoot them. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're not looking good on ammo. That ain't that the truth. But last time we were here, I think we ran out of ammo completely. So we had to resort to the flamethrower. And speaking of the flamethrower, we should get access to it in this room. What yesterday took like, I don't know, 30 minutes is now taking like 5. It's a romance and it's supposed to be gay because it's two guys, but just won't catch each other out. True, but I feel like that could also be the case for like a straight couple, right? So I guess what I'm wondering, is the gayness part of the enjoyment, or is it the romance that is actually the enjoyable part? I mean, I guess that this is also very dependent on who you are as a person, right? Because if you are gay as a person, I suppose a romance story between two men or two women will probably be more enjoyable than a straight couple, because it's more relatable, right? From what I noticed, poison doesn't do damage, it just makes it that sometimes you can't shoot or reload because you cough. Okay, but I guess that makes sense, or does it? Okay, let's remember that guy is gonna come back to life. Again, if you can avoid killing the zombie, that would be absolutely fantastic. But it might just be safer to do this. He might wake up. Yeah. There we go. This will make the puzzle be way safer, even though I did waste 2 bullets there. I can read straight relationships, but I like reading gay books. I mean, fair enough. I'm straight, but I don't mind a lesbian romance. Oh, I mean, okay. I guess that there is more nuance to to what I just said. And I suppose, yeah, your own sexuality doesn't necessarily mean that you only enjoy that kind of romance. That is true. I used to read fanfics ages ago. What are we talking about? Well, is it a fanfic, Cutie, or is it just a novel? Okay, we need to combine some things here in order to be able to bring these pieces with us. Oh, it's kind of annoying that that we're kind of out of inventory space here. Because we need to get rid of something in order to grab the other chest piece. So let's get rid of the plank. We won't need it now. Have you seen the new teaser trailer for the Coffin of Andy and Layla next update? Oh, so there's an update coming out. You can discard the board. Rusty Jensen, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the tip. I feel like we're on the same wavelength here, because I thought the same, right? We're not in the police station, we're not near any windows. Therefore, the plagues is probably the thing we need to get rid of. Hopefully that won't bite us in the ass later, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let's figure out the puzzle as well. Yes, we need a queen to be put into that slot. We did this puzzle yesterday before we died, but let's just do it again and hopefully make some progress today. It's a fanfic with 2 characters I ship together. Oh, so is it you that's writing the novel? At the Coffin of Andy and Layla update. Alright, are you all of you guys excited for the next update of that game? I suppose the answer is yes. Or at least all of you that know about that game. Sivid, you have to play it. You can wait a little so I play it first. Sivid missed my comment the second time. Okay. Missed this. Oh, the poison thing. Wait, I did read your poison message, didn't I? Wait, so if you don't plan on shooting anyway, it's pointless to cure poison. That's the message I missed. I'm sorry, Arnie. I'm sorry. But I guess you're right about that. If it is true that the only thing that the poison do is like making your actions, or like it's like invalidating your actions from time to time, then yes, you do have the ability to just not cure it. But now we don't have to worry about that, because we have in our hands a literal flamethrower. So instead of getting infected by these assholes, we're gonna light up the skies, or light up the darkness, I suppose. I posted the update story in Discord. There's a YouTube teaser too, lower in the page. I'm not writing it. I found a fanfic with the characters I ship together. Ah, I see. Well, at least the fanfic is good. So I guess that's the best part. I don't recommend we watch it on stream. It's pretty TOS. Oh no! Wait, okay, answer me this, Eno. Answer me this. Is it worse than anything we've seen before in that game? If the answer is yes, then it's probably not good for stream. Yes, I agree with that. Wait, which was the correct path? Okay, I guess we also have to... Crap. Oh, no, not the sandwich! Not the sandwich! Easy. So this is the origin of the hamburger, by the way. Leon was walking across the sewers. And then he got munched.
What?
Took half a mag, but damn it, I'm not taking any chances with these guys. Easy game, easy life. Domestic violence and name calling. I guess that is more of the same, I suppose. Still doesn't make it good for TOS, I suppose. Okay, if I remember correctly... No, wait. Where did we die last time? Because you can't go through there, because that door is jammed shut. It's one I've seen then. Double bruh. All the excitement for nothing. Yeah, I think this is where we died last time. There was a dude standing on our left that surprised us. So this time around, I'm gonna be really careful. Yup. Oh crap, I missed. Unfortunately, it takes quite a while for them to die to the flamethrower. Nice headshot. Let's not talk about my aim, okay? Let's not talk about that. Did I get late April fooled? That would suck. that would really suck. Alright, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head back to the save room. And I'm gonna put down the chess pieces we just got. That should give us some more inventory to work with. We could save, but I would kind of sort of want to like hold out a little bit longer if we can. Yeah, so I think we're keeping the rest, right? We might be able to get rid of the blue herb. Yeah, but let's keep it just in case. Now we still have 2 slots left. I'm definitely keeping the flamethrower. Absolutely, 100%. We literally don't have any ammo for our other weapons. This is gonna be a problem, by the way. Or lack of ammo. This is not looking good. Fuck yeah, you have a flamethrower. Yes, Ella Cutie. Yes, I do. So you have a fiery romance in your novel, and you have literal fire on stream. The best of 2 worlds. Where do we go now, by the way? Based on the map, we have been to basically all areas, but we're still lacking 1 chess piece. We need the rook. The rook chess piece. I don't know where it is. I don't know where to go. Because, yeah, everything is blue. Blue means that we've been there before. Ah, okay, we need to go down, maybe? Or maybe it's gonna be inside the dialogue. But we don't know the code, though. Yeah, there is a locker we have passed, but we literally don't know the code. Unless I missed it somewhere in a... Okay, it's not the dialogue. Okay, so let's not worry about that then. Water injection chamber. Apparently we have one of those as well. I don't know how to get there, though. I suppose we need to go down somewhere. I'm not gonna go down to the waterway again, but yeah, maybe... Ah, it's probably here. Yeah, I know where to go. Or at least I know where we haven't gone before. So I have an idea of where to go. Alright, so let's do it. That's stupid. The trailer was so on point for what I expect for the game. I mean, I guess... Wait, does that mean that it's a good April Fool's or a bad April Fool's? Because I could see an argument for both. Flamethrowers, the most efficient pest control, especially for household spiders. Ploper, follow-up question. Do you have a flamethrower that you currently use to deal with household spiders? Remember the one you couldn't remove because it moved the platform? That's the one. It's not the dialogue. You couldn't remove because it moved the platform. Maybe I do? I'm not entirely sure. So you get some gunpowder, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so we have... Oh no, no! Let me go past! Please, 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 please! Like even when you're faster than them. As in even when you see them crawling out of the thing, they still block your path. That's kind of annoying. At least we got past, but we're completely out of healing items now. Nowadays I use a nuke. I guess that works too. Spider has been in my house since I moved from Hiroshima. Nice. Okay, at least we have one full... Wait, it's not called a mag, right, when it's a shotgun? We have one full, the equivalent of a mag in our shotty. At least that's something I can say. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. I don't want to waste bullets on you. Let's see if there's anything else to be looted here first. Maybe it's the radiation from the bomb killing them or fear. Either way, no spiders. I guess that's the important part. Is that a flashbang? No. Do you have the lightning hawk? I don't think so. What is the lightning hawk? No, I've never heard that before. Is that a weapon? Shotguns fire shells even. Yes. From stars. Lightning hawk from the the Magnum. No, we don't have the Magnum. But we have ammo for the Magnum, but we haven't actually found the gun. But yes, the shotgun shoots shells. But when you have loaded a shotgun with shells up to capacity, is there a word for that? Oh, I heard something. All right, I see you. Okay, where are we now? Oh, there's the rook. Okay, so we can get the rook if we go here. I wonder if we need to go back then. It's either going back or keep exploring around here somewhere. Okay, let's see what we can do if we go forward. Moldy just got home and is taking me outside on a walk. If I do not come back, have a wonderful stream and have fun. Even if Ada joined, please drool some for me. Thank you. I stress says, I wish you the best on your walk. I absolutely do. Okay, I guess we are going back. Okay, now we just need to figure out how to deal with the water monster. But is the Magnum easily obtained? Because I don't know where it... Like, I literally have no idea where it is. You didn't use the key. Oh, wait, can we use the key? Sewer's key. Wait, can we use it up here somewhere? Make for 12 minutes. No wakey, eggs and bakey. It's not something I say very often, but it might be something I should pick up. There's a dude literally waiting for us on the other side. We're gonna say hi to Ada from you. See if it's not doing a good job exploring. Yeah, I am not. There's a room near the place you found the rook. Ah, I see. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna make sure, however, to do this in a way where I'm not wasting any ammo. So let's do it like so. Oh, there's one more dude. Okay, we can't go to our left, but we can go there maybe. Yes! Alright, thank you so much for helping me. Or pointing out when I do something bad. Nice! Get into my gun! What is this? Oh, wait, I see it. S said F. I know which locker to use this code on. See the closet with the tape? Yes, this one. Maybe you're playing as Leon. Just do a roundhouse kick. Dude, I wish you could do a roundhouse kick in this game. When did they start doing that? As in giving Leon the roundhouse kick as a move. Interact with it. Okay, yeah, we can do something here. Is this a secret? I feel like that could be quite easily missed. Alright, let's even 100% would have made. Yes. Dude, I was about to head back out. I was about to like leave. What is this? Where are we? Dude, oh, more Magnum ammo. We don't have the Magnum, but we have the game teasing us about the fact that we don't have the Magnum. Not really a secret since it shows interaction about it. That is true. Yes, you're very right about that, Arnie. And Beetlejuice, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for raiding. How are you guys? Hello! Are you also streaming Resident Evil, Beetlejuice? And Fire, hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are suffering through the sewers at the moment of Resident Evil 2. We're planning to in the future. I see. I love your energy. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Fire. Well, in that case, Beetlejuice, at least let me give you a little taste. A little taste about what you're about to see playing this game. And Fire, thank you so much for the follow. At the moment, oh, and Beetlejuice, thank you so much for the follow as well. At the moment, wait, stars. Is this where you? No, this is not where you get the Magnum, right? Okay, me being confused, that is the first part of playing Resident Evil. Just not knowing anything, really. I don't think we have anything to open this thing. You need the badge. Okay, we need a badge. There we go. A taste of all the pain and suffering and inventory management. Oh, yes. That is, I guess, the first tip. Make sure to be efficient with your inventory usage. Where are we? I feel like we've been here before. What difficulty is this? This is the hardcore difficulty, which means that this is the hardest difficulty. Which makes the games... Wait, we have been here before. Yes, this is where we walked before we fought the first boss. Okay, so we have like... Wait, does that mean we can technically go back? No, we can't. Or can we? I think we might be able to go back to the police station. Not that we're going there at the moment, but at least now I know. I'm not looking forward to being chased. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yes, things will chase you. Zombies, I guess, will be the most obvious part, right? Because it's Resident Evil. But let's just say that's not gonna be it. There's gonna be more things. But I'm not gonna spoil anything more than that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're scraping by. Always on few ammo. Yes. So this is just how you get back to the police station, is it not? So if I go up here. Yes. Okay. So I guess this is a way to save. I mean, I guess I could show you guys the save mechanic. Because there is a save point up here. Back for 12 minutes. Sorry for leaving yesterday. I felt like shit and just had to lay in silence. You don't have to apologize, Silver Cutie. Whenever it comes to streaming, or at least in this stream, it's all up to you however much you want to engage with the stream, right? This is like, this is one option of entertainment in a vast range of different options, right? And if you feel like you're not able to make it to this stream, don't worry about it. And it's way better, at least for me, if you're feeling well. Oh, I guess we could do this now. Alright, so yeah, this is how we get access back to the police station again. Alright, that is kind of interesting. But for now, let's make sure that we... Oh, we could use the roll film, actually. We could use the roll film. Dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm going on a little side quest at the moment. I'm back to the police station because I want to develop this film just to see what it will show us. I've always started gaming myself with story games quite recently. Only got a PC to run mid last year. Oh, that is awesome! That means that you have so many good games okay. Good thing we saved! Good thing we saved! Thank the Lord we saved the game! Alright, let's update the death counter real quick because we died. We died. Yeah, 007 to Leon. Alright, and what, to give you guys some update about what we're doing, we're using core restarts. Hosang, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. What does that mean? Core restarts. I feel like this is lore I'm not familiar with. But for those of you just tuned in, I'm gonna do some punishment right now because I died. This is something we have done in this stream quite a bit. So just bear with me a couple of seconds, and I'm gonna do 20 push-ups, and then we're back to playing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're back, baby. We're back, baby. Corey strats. I guess I'm still a bit lost about what you mean. But if you mean like just running, not worrying about whatever is chasing you, then yes. then that's what we're doing. Okay, this roll film I feel like is gonna be the death of us. So let's not worry about that. I guess we'll just have to try to get back as best we can. I'm a bit afraid about fighting the sewer monsters again because we don't have any healing items left. Oh, in fact, I should actually grab a blue herb before we go here. So let me just go back up 1 second. We fit around here, yes. W, thank you everyone, thank you. Amazing, bake for 12 minutes. Yes, and additional lore. Stella Cutie is calling me big for 12 minutes. So there's that. Alright, let's keep going. Are we going to develop? Okay, do you want to see the film develop, Ploper? I was about to run away and not worry about it, but if you want to see it, Ploper, I could give it another shot. Course, next video is gonna be no damage, no upgrades, no weapons, no axe, no TV, no game under 1 hour. Wait, is that even possible? Yes. So no weapons. So the only way to beat the game is by avoiding enemies, right? No axe, no TV, no game under 1 hour. I love the energy here though. Thank you so much, I was saying. Thank you. And feel free to join and add to it. You want to find the badge and the magnum? Yes. Well, I guess that depends. Is it gonna be difficult and complicated to get the magnum? Because it might not be worth it. And thank you, Hosang, thank you so much for following. Thank you. If it's gonna be like complicated and difficult to get the magnum, it might make us lose more health than it's worth. Do we have the badge? We do not have any badges. No. I can show you all my inventory. So we have a couple of keys, a red jewel. We have a lot of magnum ammo that we can't use. We have some gun upgrades. We have a lot of electronic parts. We should also add this, by the way, to the parts. It doesn't matter if it's possible. Corey is a god gamer. I've not seen Corey play before, but I'm a very new to this game, so I guess that's the reason why. It sounds really difficult, just based on what you described. Not really. It's in the room below where you used the green key. The green key. Let's figure this out. Oh, I need to do this before we can go back up. Did you see what I've drawn? I haven't. Did you post it in Discord? You're new, but still better than him because he cheats. Well, if he cheats, then I guess any challenge would be easy, right? So we can go down to the basement. No, wait. Where did we use the green key? Crap, I don't remember. I think it was one room around here. Like, maybe it was the records room where we used the green key? I don't remember. I think it was, right? It was a while ago since we did it. On the other side. Oh, on the other side. Oh, wait! I think I might know where it is, actually. Because we've not been in the chief's office before. But for that we need a hard key. And I don't have a hard key either. Seven, ignore... Oh, Radiance! Dude, I'm so sorry! I didn't... Sorry, I did not see you enter. Dude, okay. When you see a light, run for your life. I'm here, Radiance. I can't... I can't skip your intro, dude. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. And that's for Claire, but the stairs lead below. Just a hint, how about we get all the loot from the red rooms since we're lacking ammunition? Oh, dude, that means that we need to go back here. I mean, we could get some first aid spray, but then we need to do something with the PC. It's the thing is though, it's risky. Like doing all of these things is very risky. There's stuff in library too. Okay. I wish I could experience these games for the first time. I mean, watching streams is a way to do that, right? At least when you're watching blind streams, because that's the like. Then you can like relate to and sort of to a certain extent relive the moments. I'm very proud of my drawing. Oh, you did post it on Discord. Okay, let's take a little break then and see what Zelda Cutie has in store for us. I see it. Let me show you guys. So, oh, wrong button. This is what you drew during biology class, was it? I feel like this is low-key a Cthulhu monster based on the third eye, combined with like devilish and angelic themes. It's a combination of different genres. I like it. I like it. All it needs is some, I guess, some color, and then you're good to go. We're not beating endgame bosses without exploration. Trust, indeed. High risk, high reward. I want to so badly post a Hollow Knight drawing. All right. I guess we'll do some exploration then. And I guess, but we're gonna waste some ammo doing this. We can also try to develop this film if we do make it to the break room. Alright, so let's at least pick a path that might be somewhat doable. So if we start by going right, we can go up the fire escape maybe. Oh, wrong way. And then we could get to where exactly? We could get to the roof. And that will get us to the east storage room. But we ideally would want to get to this place right here, right? Because this is... everything is shown as red. So, but even if we get to the star's office, I don't know how to get into the PC. So I'm not even sure what it will do for us. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna do like one little loop around the police station and try... Oh, you need the badge for the PC as well. Okay, in that case we need the badge for a lot of things. Alright, but I'm gonna do a little loop around the police station and see what we can find. Hopefully it will be worth our time. I'm especially looking for healing items, if I can help it. Right, so let's go here. Ooh, that was close. I should have just shot him. Did you open all the caskets in the morgue? I don't think I did, no. Alright. Oh, I'm literally going in the wrong direction as well. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I wanted to get to the fire escape, didn't I? Fuck. Alright, I guess we're visiting the morgue. Alright, this was a very bad start to our exploration attempt. I'm colorphobic, I hate coloring my drawings. The colors ruin them. I mean, I guess black and white is definitely a style as well, for sure. The badge is, let's say, multifunctional. I'm getting that impression as well. Alright, let's visit the morgue and see if we can survive the journey. Where did that old man with pajamas come from? We might end up on negative stop if we keep this up. That's what I'm saying! Like, exploration in this game is useful, yes, but because you get a bunch of good stuff. But you also lose a bunch of resources, right? Both because you're losing ammo when you're killing things, and you're losing health when you die. You need to lock in. I guess so. Dude, if you wake up, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I can't even pull this out further. Wait, then I have explored it. No, because it's on the other side. I thought I saw something in the box. No chat reading for the time being. But how am I gonna be a streamer if I can't read the chat? I feel like it's something I have to do. But maybe I shouldn't do it in like the most you know, intense action-filled moments. You'll be a professional gamer streamer. Like Faker. You're sitting being like the best mid laner in the world in League of Legends. I can't do that for Resident Evil 2. I promise you this. I am not that good. I can make an attempt though. I can't find my sketchbook. Help. Or, dude, are you trying to find a painting or drawing you've already done? Or are you trying to, like, draw something new? Because if it's something new, all you need is a pen, paper, and a dream, baby. Okay. We have 4 shells left. We have every single zombie in the game ahead of us. I've returned. Welcome back, Ploper. Okay, so I'm gonna do something risky. Alright, that already did not work. Alright, at least we're not dead. Dude, there's like every single zombie in the game in that corridor right there. What did I miss? I've lost all my health that I just got back. So that's something you missed. Oh, I wanted to go to the fire escape. So I want to go here, and I want to go outside here. Yeah, we're exploring a bit. I am not convinced that this is a good idea. But if we're getting healing items, and more importantly, if we're getting the police badge that will get us the Magnum revolver, then this might be worth the time. But I took like the worst possible path you could have taken at the very beginning. So at the moment, we are in the negatives, okay? We have lost more than we've gained. Dude, of all the places you could have been at, why do you have to be here? Wrong way. Wait, wrong way? Do I want to get to here? The e-storage room? Because I can't go through the heart door. But I could get to this door right here. I've not been here before. Not my best drawing, but I posted it. Okay.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Oh, you're getting some dialogue if you do that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what you have, Radiance. We'll be the judge. Oh, dude, I see what this is. Do you guys recognize these characters? Nightmare Grim? This is Hollow Knight, y'all! Very good drawing. Very good drawing. Holy crap. That is pretty awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How many more sketches do you have? Now you have a draw-off, okay? Select-Acuity versus Radiance. Sometimes I wish I could draw. Might look bad compared to that. I wouldn't say that. It's a very like different type of drawing. But I would wager though that Radiance has put a lot of effort and time into his drawing. It's ironic Radiance draws Grim and not Radiance. Then head down. So wait, is it not the storage room? Wait, is it down here? But this down the stairs. I feel like I've explored every part in this direction, but let's see what we can find. Because I have been here before, haven't I? Where am I? No, I haven't been here before. I haven't been here before. Or no, I must have. Oh wait, you can't go in through here because we don't have the hard key still. But we don't. Oh, I didn't bring the key. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't bring the key. I need to go back. Okay, I know exactly where to go now. I know exactly where to go. But damn it, I don't have the damn key with me. Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. The safest way to get to a storage box would be. I'm just gonna go back to the main storage box in the main room. I think this is the safest and fastest way. Because we have killed the lieutenant. He will not. You need the red jewel too. Oh, thank you so much for telling me this. Otherwise, we were gonna be running back and forth quite a bit. May I suggest a competition? Both Radiance and Silva make me of it fan art, and we'll vote in Discord to see who wins. Dude, okay, my vanity, Ploper, is so much in favor of this idea, but I feel like I'm mega biased, so I don't think I should be making a decision here. Okay, as long as we're in the police station, I guess we can get rid of those tools as well as this thing. Because we definitely don't need that. Yeah, let's just bring the rest. Fan art of Sevet's plant. Dude, I can't bring you the plant if you want a reference. But I used like 3 hours for that, so I guess I used more time than you. Gittan, exactly. Gittan the plant. Alright, if there's anyone new still around, let me bring you Gittan so you all can see what we're talking about. It's the most basic plant ever, but here we go. Gittan is here to give us some moral support as we're stumbling around as Mr. Leon. Gittan is the star of the stream. You say that even though she's not even here like most of the time. I also use bad school stuff or whatever it's called. As in the tools you're using. Like school pencils. Okay, so we have one guy.
Son of a bitch.
Good enough for now. We might have to deal with him later. So dealing a lot of damage now, I feel like, is not a bad idea. Okay, that's the only enemy. That's good. That's really good. That's amazing, even. Oh, okay. I'm excited to get some new weapons, y'all. I don't trust this. I don't trust this zombie for a second. I don't trust this. Okay, there's no one else here. I don't trust this man at all. Classification report. Gittan is our favorite girly. Alright. I know we have decided that this is indeed a girl, so she is indeed giving us some feminine vibes, I suppose. I think my favorite is Pyramid Head for sure. Gittan is rarely here, and he is still a star. Arnie, are you misgendering my plant? You just lost 2 points on the woke score. Oh, we see a combination lock. Oh, I think I know which safe this is referencing. A suspicious man was at the location listed above. When confronted by an officer, he tried to escape by acting confused. He was arrested. A note he had on him was confiscated. It's not like everyone doesn't know who it is, but it's Justin Hansen. A city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy per se, but just a bit of a bird brain kleptomaniac. Can't believe he tried to pull a fast one in a police station of all places, though. Alright, and then we see the combination. I mean, we're still gonna, like, get the note, but I'm writing the combination down on my little notepad anyways. Just to have it ready and able. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I see this box, I notice something is missing from the top. I wonder what that could be. Now we have the badge. We have the badge. It was a typo, okay? How dare you accuse me? You're off the hook this time. Okay, we have the notorious Stars badge. Can we get some other items in this room, perhaps? Now jump across to the other room. At least we're getting some ammo. I thought you were going to sell it to the merchant. Wait, is there a merchant in this game too? Oh, then I remember this ain't RE4. Right. Nice! But there's no way to exit. I wonder what made you so suspicious about this part in particular, Arnie. Because there's nothing here. I still don't trust this guy. I feel like... I think we already saw it. Never mind then. I see. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do our best to survive the rest of the hallways. There should have been a jump scare there. I see. Dude, I was expecting something because you were like vague posting a little bit. So I was like, okay, there's definitely something here. Okay, let's just get to the waiting room because we know the combination already. But dude, I would love to save at the moment because now I feel like we have gotten some supplies. At the moment, it's starting to look up a little bit, right? It's starting to look like we've actually gained something by doing this little side quest. Right, so let's use the combination we just found in the interrogation room. No, 11. Okay, I can't even read my own handwriting. You know it's bad when you can't read your own handwriting, right? The small... Okay, a muscle break. Guys, listen. You see this safe? And did you see the amount of contents in this safe? This is a waste of space. I'm not like a decorator or whatever it's called, but I'm concerned about how the police are spending their resources. Just don't worry about it. I can't either. Watch the list. Sorry, Plopper. Sorry. Most secure muscle break. Is it worth it though? It's just a damn muscle break. That part is worth a lot. I hope it's good. I sincerely do. Okay, we're 100% gonna save here. Because now we're gonna head into dangerous territory. Okay. Because now that we have the badge, we should access the computer. At least that is what you guys told me. So what I should be doing is go into the library, take the door to the left, and then head to the STAR's office as fast as I can. If you can do this without dying, we will get the first aid spray. Let's try to do this. And we just saved, so even if we die, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, this muscle break, in order to be worth it, it will have to, like, instantly explode the brains of all the zombies, okay? We just need everything from the room where you type in numbers. Oh, yes. I remember that we, at one point, we even got the final spare part, actually, to... Oh, it's actually over here. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back. Because we have the key to get into that linen room. We literally do. So let's grab the key. Well, that could have gone better. Punishment time. Alright, we just did push-ups, so now it's sit-ups. Alright, everybody, join in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we can't die again because next time we're gonna do squats. And I don't want to do squats. Someone here is dead. Radiance, you are correct. Amazing, thank you, Silly Cutie. I really work best with the positive feedback. Next time we do punishment, I want to see you counting with me, okay? I want to see numbers when we go back, when I go back to the chat. We're doing the film. Yes, Ploper, we're gonna do it as well as everything else on this side of the police station. What an Olympic athlete. We'll say the numbers. Awesome. Because I might forget to count, right? I need you guys to count for me. Okay, so we go in the side. We're immediately gonna go to the left and avoid the zombie in the meanwhile. And this time we should have the diamond key, which should allow us to get into the linen closet. And this should give us the last spare part we need to get all the upgrades from the safety room, whatever it's called. Yes. First we need to do a little puzzle though. I'm actually gonna hold off a bit on the puzzle. Yeah. But now we're... Oh wait, we can... Oh, I should have gotten rid of the ink ribbon. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm gonna hold off on the puzzle because if we die, I don't want to do the puzzle again. And it still only takes one slot in our inventory, so we're not really losing out on anything. Okay, one of those fast guys. you know what I just realized? You know what this is? This is a green herb. This is like the best mascot for this game. We should have brought out Gitta like at the very first stream of Resident Evil. Okay, let's try to figure out this this computer then, because we have gotten everything from this room, right? Yes. No, it's not here. Wait. What am I missing? You need to 200 IQ it. How the hell do you figure this out? Dude, I feel like everyone in the world must have missed this, right? Or am I just stupid? Like, how the hell would you know that the badge is also a USB stick? You examine everything you get. I didn't. Oh. Use. There we go. Examine everything here. I suppose that is what we're learning. Yes. Just look. I just like looking at the 3D models. I guess that will do it. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, baby. This. The boss killer. This is a Desert Damn Eagle, okay? Lightning Hawk. I low-key expected a revolver, I'm not gonna lie. But yo, I am not saying no to a damn Desert Eagle. Definitely not. Dude, if I don't one-tap in normal zombie when shooting them in the head with this, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I feel like I'm intruding. You don't have to worry about that. but okay, I'm just gonna say this once, okay? But if I play this game offline, I might have reacted in a way that's not TOS. Let's just put it like that. Do not shoot normal zombies with it, Sev, no matter how tempting. But I want to see heads blow up, damn it! To my bestest stars, bud. How are y'all doing in that drabble station? Hang in there against old irons. Me, I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Bet you can't guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, don't even think about of coming to join me. Yeah, wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry. So just leave the babes to me. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Jill has to be the Jill from Resident Evil 1. Claire is the Claire we know from this game. And Chris Redfield, I feel like that is the other character from Resident Evil 1, based on what you told me. Okay, we're getting back this thing. Okay, now we have everything from here. So, in order to access the dark room, it should be safest to go via the stairs. And we have quite a bit of weapons and ammos at this point. I don't know if we made a good decision making Steven play this game. He's getting kind of fond of guns. Oh, shit. We don't kink shame in this stream. At least that is what we've said before. I probably should have just run past him. So there is one locker we haven't opened yet, but we don't know the combination, so there's no way to actually do this. But alright, let's head down. I've yet to see if it sneak by one of those. Maybe one day. I did low-key sneak by one of them the first time we saw one. There we go. Alright, so the dark room is in this direction. So let's see what this film has in store for us. Hiding place. Oh, but this is just... Wait a second. I know where this is, by the way. I know where this is. This is the PC room we were just in. But where the hell is this? I don't recognize doing this at all, or seeing this at all. A radio with 2 paper cups. I guess that is something to bear in mind. Okay, what can we get rid of? We can get rid of this and this, but we need the rest. Well, I think we need the rest. Let's grab this as well. Quote, I'm not doing this. Run the sounds. Yes, sneaking, Arnie. What do you mean? Isn't that sneaking? Oh, it's 2 of them. It's actually 2 of them, and I did not save. I think we're safe here, though. I'm not entirely sure. We're completely out of health, which is not great, but at least we can get the last spare part. But I need to do this puzzle first. Save a trust, try sneak. But that time I could not sneak, right? Because there was a normal zombie to my right that I had to outrun. Like, my only options there was either shoot that zombie or run. But both of those options does not count as sneaking, right? Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. No. Boop, boop, boop. Crap. Oh, I've lost my... What? My memory is so damn bad, so let's let me grab my little notepad. So it should be boop, 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 boop. No, that is incorrect. What? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Exciting gameplay. Me cheating using a notepad and still failing. Oh, man. Hopefully there are no more portable saves that's somewhere around here. It's boop, 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 boop. It was the last boop that I didn't get. Okay, so now we can get all the items. So it's 103 for a dagger. That is A-okay with me. What else? And it's 203 for a inventory upgrade, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic. Now the issue is that we need to like figure out a way to get out of this place alive. Which is absolutely easier said than done. Oh boy. Okay. I guess just you doing a mad dash for the west office is the way to go. Hopefully there won't be any zombies in this room. They're literally camping. They're literally camping the door. It's like shopping with someone else's credit card. Is that a good feeling or a bad feeling? I assume it's a good feeling. Because I could see a world where you're filled with guilt, right? Because you're spending someone else's money. What the hell do we do? Like, we cannot sneak in this situation, right? Because they're literally just outside the door. I need to run from this door, this little blue door, to here. This distance right here. But I can't do even that with them just being outside. You set up camp. Okay. Alright. This is now a survival stream. We're gonna use these boxes to build a tent. And I can't take any more hits, because then I'll die. And then I'll have to do squats. I don't want to do squats. And the worst part is that there's 2 of them! I am open to suggestions, y'all. You become a divine being like me, immortal. Waiting to see Mr. X around the corner. Mr. X should be dead, right? Or maybe not. When we played as Ada, I'm not actually sure if she actually killed him or not. So Mr. X could be alive. I mean, okay, the one thing we could do is just basically use up all of our bullets to kill these guys. Like, open the door, shoot once, shoot twice, and basically do this over and over again until they die. Yeah, the other guy got real quiet real quick. When the deagle is out, heads pop. Ugly dogs they are. I have seen prettier enemies. That is true. Okay, but we made it past. We made it past. Okay, we've already got the value out of our deagle. Okay, now we're done with this horrible place though. Well, let's get back. Let's grab the upgrade for the deagle. And then let's see what we can do in the sewers. Alright, so I'm gonna grab everything that I need for the sewers out of the thing, and then we'll do this. I might want to save before going back as well, which is kind of a shame. Because I'm down to literally 1 ribbon. But I don't really see any other choice. Well, there are definitely more choices, but they're all risky. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I don't care. Cause we're soon gonna face the swamp monsters again. The big blobs that are really ugly. Well, I don't think there's a good looking enemy among all the enemies we fought. But these in particular are very nasty. Alright, this is the play. Wait, this has to mean, right, that we have every single weapon in the game. Because if you look at my weapon slots, all of them are filled. Yeah, let's just keep going. I don't quite remember where the upgrade was at. Was it down here? I know we yes, here we go. Oh, Long barrel for the lightning hawk. Oh, it's one of these that that takes up more inventory space. Oh, I hate these kinds of upgrades because you have to like weigh the extra inventory space it takes up compared to the actual bonus. You know, it's not about the length, but how you use it. But it looks very impressive, I will say. Bigger iron, oh yes. Dude, I low-key just want to use one of them to deal with one of these swamp beings. But I'm gonna show restraint, and I'm gonna preserve the ammo for the Magnum, cause I feel like it's the most important gun that we have. Okay, so where can we go? Okay, we might face enemies here. This guy just loves camping outside of doors. There's two of them. He doesn't see me. Okay, good. We can run past both of these guys. Very nice, very nice. Not wasting anything if we don't have to. It's not about the length, it's about how you use it. And it sure does look ready to blow. Well put, Ploper. Well put. I couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, we have all the damn chess pieces we need to save Ada. But we need to get past this blob. Shit. Don't do it. Ada is my queen. I feel like many people have the same kind of opinion about Ada. I know where you're coming from. Let's just put it that way. Okay, we made. She's mine. All right. You'll all have to have a gladiatorial combat scene in the chat to figure out who will claim Ada. But of course, Ada also must choose you. So it's not just a matter of beating the competition, right? You also need to earn her favor. It's definitely about the length, but also the girth. Oh, is that what we're lacking with our little gun? We have the length, but yes, we might be lacking in the girth department. But at least we have these rivets that might add to the effect of the gun. I claimed her first. I'm back and had some internet issues. Welcome back, Arnie. We have made it to the point where we're basically just about to save Ada. I think we have everything we need at the moment. What are we talking about? We're talking about the Desert Eagle. What do you mean? Alright, so let's grab all the chess pieces that we don't already have. And let's start puzzling. Okay, so we know that the knight should be on this slot. And then we'll have to use a puzzle. When I played RE2 Remake and switched to Ada, it was the best day of my life. Of your life, even. Like, it wasn't just a good day. It was the best day of your life. Her VA sound hella sarcastic, though. She sounds very similar in Resident Evil 4. But I feel like that is part of her character. She is very cryptic when it comes to, like, giving you help. Unless she really needs it, I guess. Okay, the rook and the knight on the same wall. So let's just, for one moment, put down the rook here. And the bishop and the queen aren't next to each other, and the queen and the rook are opposite each other. So, assuming the rook is there, we can put the queen here. And then we had... the bishop and the queen are not next to each other, so we could put the bishop here. And then the king here. That should solve it, right? Right, that was not the combination. But okay, if in that case, if we switch this with this, and then this with this. Mina Ada wedding day was the best day of my life. Then you definitely should play as Claire if you haven't. I think this is correct. 100% every RE game. Every single RE game. That is very impressive. Okay. What the hell am I missing? Rook and the knight are on this. Oh, the rook and the knight are not on the same. Yes, they are. No, this is the queen. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Rook and knight are on the same wall, so the rook could be here then in that case, which makes the... No, that doesn't make any damn sense, does it? The queen and rook were opposite each other too. Unless opposite means on the diagonal. It could be that. In that case, this is the king. And this is the bishop. I'm still wrong. Because we know that... What the hell am I doing? I feel like I am losing brain cells every time I do a puzzle in this game. My PSN isn't the same as my Twitch name if you want proof. Wonderful at every Souls game as well. Does that include Elden Ring and Bloodborne? And I guess Demon Souls. Yes, of course. Holy crap. You are very much a completionist then. Okay, based on the description, I feel like the rook has to be on this part. Because now, the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the rook can look on the queen. That should be here. And the rook cannot be on this wall, because on this wall we have the pawn. Yes, the pawn. Hello, stress test. Did I miss squats again? You haven't, but if I die again, there's gonna be squats. Because now the queen and the rook are opposite each other. And the bishop and the queen are not next to each other. Which means that the bishop has to be here. Which means that the king is next to the queen. Why isn't this the solution? I don't get it. I feel like this is the only solution. Because the knight is on the knight spot. The rook is on the same wall as the knight. The rook is looking at the queen. And the queen is not standing next... Wait. Never mind. Never mind. Nice weather we're having today, eh? Just say it out loud and look like a damn fool, and you will solve every single puzzle in your way.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
First 100 people in the world to play Elden Ring. Dude! You're a huge fan of From Software, then I'll take it. Have you also played Sekiro? Because that's a bit different. And I guess Armored Core. Plat Sekiro as well. There we go. Okay. I don't think we need any more items. But hopefully we won't find any enemies going down here. Okay, we got a blue herb. That is not comforting. In a green herb. I get the feeling that this means that they're gonna be enemies. Oh, there was a red herb right here all along! No, I'm so bad! Oh! Oh well. This is a very loving community. Yes. And everyone is loving Ada. Whoop. There we go. Those who know.
Jesus Christ!
No, don't tell me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, no, please don't! Please don't! How do I get out? How do I get out? I can't get out! No! What do I do? I don't even know what to do! Do I kill it? Okay, but even if I kill it, like, what do I do then? I still can't get out. Oh no. Say hello to my little friend! Ah, you want more, huh? I can't do this all day, baby! I literally can't. I literally can't. Right, now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Okay. We're learning. Every death is a lesson. That means it's squat time. Alright, count with me. So that you don't hear my knees popping, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do this. Yes, squats! I'm here to please. I'm here to please. Closer to the cam so we can monitor your posture. Dude, you know what I should do? I should have a second webcam, but I should place it on the floor looking up, okay? So every time I get to do punishment, you get to be punished as well. But imagine if my pants rip whilst doing that. That would be that would not be good. Okay. Back here, baby. Oh, I think my inventory is fine as is, right? Maybe. Oh, yeah. I need to get across the blob again. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this either. Then it would be like see a teabagging chat. Exactly. So you gain some and you lose some. You get to see me be punished, but you get to see me be punished from the worst possible angle. Some folks on the internet would pay for that. Maybe we inadvertently launched Steven's OF career. Now that would be a very different like line of work than compared to what I'm currently doing. But who knows? Maybe that's a promotion. Just a cam behind. I'm sorry. So that you can see my behind as we're exercising. Come on, everybody, let's go for a second podcast. Imagine me putting up on screen like a text like we are X dollars out of 100 or whatever for the new butt cam. Please join in and donate so that you can see my butt on stream. Now that would be something. That would be something. Let's go. Alright, let's try to do this again without taking any damage. So we know that there are zombies outside here. Yep. Immediately to the right. If we can get someone to get in here with us, that would be actually really good. As weird as it sounds. That guy spotted us.
You bastard.
Okay, good. Remember the trend where girls sit on see-through stuff? That was basically the live about. It was like 4 years ago. I remember that. But when it comes to being an e-girl, I feel like you're always fighting the regulations and finding new meta, right? It's like an everlasting struggle to like barely be legal in terms of the rules of Twitch. Please die. I guess I didn't need to use the bullets there. I didn't know about Twitch 4 years ago. I'm an unket. I guess you're learning lore that you might or might not want to know about. I barely used technology back then. Oh, yeah, you were very young back then, I suppose. Twitch was wild during the pandemic. I suppose I wouldn't be surprised if like during the pandemic, like certain streams just popped off, right? Given that you didn't really have anything else to do. Pool streams, oh yes. Okay. Let's do this again. At least now we know what to expect. So the bishop should be on that tile, if I remember correctly. So the queen should be here. The rook should be here. And here we have the knight. Mehmet versus chess. Indeed. The queen was... Oh yeah, the king should be here. Yeah. And you know how I play at chess, right? Excel Wizard. It usually doesn't go well for me. But this time I made it. Don't worry, I would have become a...
Okay.
Dude, I don't even know that word. Lascivious? Degenerate, with or without the internet. That is good, Super Week. You be you, okay? you be you. I know what the degenerate means, so I guess I have an idea of what you just told us. I had more confident and better body. I would do it. Easy money. But that's the thing. I am not actually convinced that it is that easy money. Because you have so much competition as well. I wouldn't be surprised, like, if many, like, pretty girls have had, like, the same thought before, right? Like, oh yeah, this is just easy money. Let's just do this. But yeah. The competition must be fierce. If you didn't love a loving hobby, of course. Well, the loving hobby could be in on it, right? That's some additional excitement. We're all allowed to fly our freak flag here in Sev's love cult. When you just called it Sev's love call, like a shiver went down my spine. we have been called the Sevid Vikings, the Sevid BB Cuties, and now the Sevid Love Cult. I will say that the Love Cult is a wild name, but I'm kind of here for it as well. This subject is not family friendly. Save us, family friendly G, from this topic. And when I found out the internet at 12 years old, Lord help me, I was corrupted by it. I feel like that is it's a similar story for most of us. Alright, let's try to do this boss fight one more time. This time around we have more health.
Jesus Christ!
I guess all we can do in the meantime is just walk in a circle and hopefully... Okay, walk in a circle I feel like is bad because you just grab us anyway. I wonder if there's like any safe space you can actually use. And he would be behind the cam. Exactly! And he has the luck that he gets to touch me. Exactly! Am I gonna die without even like seeing the boss? Right, I feel like being on the move is the way to go. I hope. But how the hell do you do this fight though? Like you basically have zero room to move about in, right? I guess you will. I mean. Okay, I guess you just tank one hit.
Still alive?
Wonder if you could outrun him. I'm gonna give it a shot. And I'm sorry that Automod caught your message there. I'll fix it in a second. Okay, where to now? Where to now? We have a what here? Crane controls. Oh no, not the two. Right. I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to do there. Oh, it was I said the wrong person's name. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess we do this again. Yeah, we can worry about the chess pieces a bit later. Oh, dude, I didn't even update the death counter. And I didn't even do punishment. What is happening to me, man? I guess we can take the elevator down as I'm doing punishment. It was like bad. I read smut back then, which is why I get a bit of trauma from too much smut. I see. It's always the porn that does you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there we go. No boss help. At least I feel like I have like a bit of an idea of the strat this time around. But I guess that we'll see if it actually works. I've been offered easy money by random crews, but high key is probably not as easy as we think. I mean, getting a couple of like dollars or euros or whatever from one dude or a couple of dudes, I feel like shouldn't be too hard. Depending on what they're actually asking you to do. But actually like turning it into a full-time profession, I feel like... Oh, we're going in the wrong direction. I feel like that would be kind of tricky. At least in the modern internet environment. I can hear the pain in each count. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know that the punishment is actually punishment. Amazing! Bake for 12 minutes. Thank you, Zelda Cutie. Thank you. In my mind, we're all doing this together, okay? In my mind, every time I get to do punishment, I envision all of you doing the same thing. to stand in solidarity with all of us, all together. By the end of the stream, City's gonna have a 6-pack. Oh yes, that's the goal. And biceps like Hercules. Both pain in-game and IRL. That's the only way to live life. Infinite pain, all the time. I have some funny stories, but it's not Twitch mod friendly. I've only gotten one of those. Alright, there are interesting men on the internet. Do we have a spare save? We don't. We literally don't. We could save right before boss, so we don't have to do this every time. We don't have any more ink ribbons. This is our life, Arnie. This is indeed our life. But luckily we haven't taken damage on the way to the boss at any point though. But it's easy. Let's just kill the boss. There we go. At least I saved a couple bullets compared to last time. One day we'll have to do a Discord call for the ladies. Okay, I'm not a lady, so of course I wouldn't be able to join the Discord call. But I would love to hear if it is a fruitful call or not. Like, I would like to get the emotional recap, the emotional summary, if that's possible. Even though, of course, I am not privy to the actual contents. Okay, chess time once again. Yeah, this seems to be correct, except that we need the actual pieces. At this point I should be knowing this by heart, because this is... Queen goes here. Lev nu, dö sen, tänk inte mer på morgondagen. And then you got a smiley. Om regnet bara öser. Sorry, I got these lyrics in my head. Alright, let's try to do a translation here. Live now, die later. Do not think about the next day if the rain is pouring down. So, spoken like that, it's very much sounds like a poem, doesn't it? Oh, even if the rain is pouring down. There you go. Dude, that was exclusionary of me. We're all baby girls after all. Ain't that the truth? I don't have time to think about the next day. Only time for Ada. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But at least you're living in the present. You are seizing the day. Okay, let's see if we can do the same by killing this damn Hulk of a man. Okay, hopefully by just running all around the room like a maniac, that will be enough to avoid all the damage from this guy. I am not convinced though. Let's also prepare the deagle. Like, we're not doing this fight without the deagle, I feel like. Crap. What was the combination again? Ada stands for always doing anything. Wise words to live by. There we go. Alright! Third time's the charm!
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ indeed. Moving around like a maniac in order to avoid getting hit by the big ass arm. It seems to be working, dude. Yo, Lucius, welcome! Behold, I see it on my screen, playing a spooky game. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And dying a couple of times while the... Oh, damn it, I got hit twice again. I don't actually know how the claw works. Okay, there we go. This is the third time we're fighting this boss. I'm here, Grungy, welcome! Thank you so much for tuning in. This is what we're dealing with at the moment. Okay, we dodged the swing. The fuck is that? This is what's been killing us for the last like 15 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this time. Crap, I'm missing so many bullets. I am missing so many bullets. Okay, all I know is that we need to use these controls right here. Somehow. Now what? Now what? Like literally now what? Dude, okay, there are supplies there. Let's grab as many supplies as we can. Yo, did we do it? Or is he just being... No, we did not do it. He was just resting for a second.
Now I got you.
Ow. Wait, no! Fuck! Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do now. Dude, I did not die to the boss. I did not die to the boss. Important distinction, okay? Am I allowed to help? I would say... Well, Arnie would say no, I would say yes. But I think we have figured out the mechanics at this point. Does this mean Civ is close to the end of Leon's story? That is a good question. I have no idea. I was gonna say, ask Ada. Dude, I would love it to have Ada come and save my ass, okay? Alright, we're gonna do sit-ups in a second. But Lucius and Grungy, the fact that you both entered the chat meant that we were able to at least get some more knowledge of the boss. Every death is a lesson. We are learning, okay? We are learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I don't think it's even halfway. Not that the pace is going. Harsh words, but true words, okay? Very, very true. Oh. sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh. I would say the same, okay? Truer words have never been spoken. Yes, amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Oh boy. Interesting. That means my chat lied to me, saying I was 40% through the game. Grungy, I assume they were taking your pace into account, which might be a lot quicker than mine. I played these games a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, but this is the 4th time we're doing this fight, okay? I believe in us. I believe we have all the necessary knowledge to do this again. Now that I know that there are more ammo to be obtained, oh, we can literally just get rid of this. I feel like we have everything we need. You got it, Tubatus. Thank you, thank you. And it's not copium. My pace is not quicker than yours, but I am on standard. Oh yes! I suppose there will be some differences, right? If you're playing on standard, as in like bosses having less health or something. And you can save whenever you want to. You don't have to deal with the ribbon system. I can't wait until the next boss fight though. Definitely gonna be a good one. Wait, okay, this is not the last boss. Well, I guess we got that already. I'm not such a great gamer that does hardcore on the first playthrough. I'm low-key questioning my decisions to do it on hardcore myself. But we have gotten too far to back down now. There's only one way, and that way is forward. Words to live by. Enemies move faster, hit harder, etc. Not much difference. Enough difference to make you really feel it. You're a pro, you got this. Thank you, Stress Test. Thank you. I will start on the hardest because it makes you better at the game. That is true. That is true. Because if you start on, say, standard and then play hardcore, that's probably gonna be easier than just... I don't even know what killed me. I don't even know what killed me that time. I have no idea what even happened. Alright, that's the first. I don't know. I literally don't know what happened. I saw that we got poisoned, and that was it. That was the end. Oh boy. Alright. Squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dude, if I do that again, my knees are gonna buckle like one of these crippled zombies, okay? You gotta ask him nicely to die. Ah, that's the thing I missed. That's the thing I missed. Sam taking off headphones to do squats. Oh boy. It is always equally fun every time. The residents here, they are evil. Yo, the one who likes the game. What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a second, hasn't it? And you're very correct. The residents sure are evil. They have killed us more than once, okay? More than once. Oh boy. Glued towards the cam, Sev, so we can give notes on your stats. I don't know. I don't want to show you more. Okay, if I show you more stress tests, I will have to start monetizing this stream, okay? There are some things I can't do for free. Oh boy. Here we go. How do we like it, chat? 20 squad. GG in the morning. That is true. But luckily tomorrow is a rest day for me. So I have the freedom to not work out if I want to. By the time he retires, he will practically be a Viltrumite because of the amount of squats and push-ups. Wait, aren't Viltrumites just aliens? I have not seen it's called Invincible, right? The show. I've not seen it myself, but I'm pretty sure they're like aliens, right? You gotta use please and thank you. Alright, that's the strat this time. I'm gonna say please and thank you. 16 deaths, yeah. This could have be going better, Desolve. This guy could have been going way better. Okay. 16 deaths isn't that bad for his first playthrough, to be honest. That being said, we're not done, and I'm low-key hard stuck on this part. Okay, I'm gonna pop one of these in short order to guard against poisons for a short while. Because last time we got poisoned before we died, right? So maybe this will help. And also, this is the time to clasp your hands together point them towards the screen and say, please game, please let me pass. Please, please. Okay, I've done the strat. Let's go. Okay, we should be able to run past. Yeah, alright, that did the trick. Like, sometimes that guy is just free. Sometimes he's everything but free. You went back and got the Magnum. Yes! Yes! I got some help figuring out where it is. And I don't think I would be able to even stand a chance against this boss without the Magnum. Like, not even a sliver of a chance, okay? It is important. It deals so much damage. He did thanks backseating. Yes. You're not stuck. You know what you need to do now. That is true. You know what? I love your mindset. I really do. You see the silver lining. You don't see problems, you see solutions. That is the way to look at it. That is 100% the way to look at it. Yeah, we have all the weapons. I don't think we need anything else. We are gonna get another blue herb in case we need one. So yeah, let's do this. Why me with begging? Cause I've been at this for a little while now, Excel Wizard. This is not the first time we're doing this puzzle. This is boss fight by itself to get back to the boss. Wait, is there gonna be another boss? Oh, the queen is not supposed to go here. My bad. There we go. At the BBNO Dollar concert, I went to the audience. Was very naughty as well. The crowd peer pressuring him into taking off his shirt and kissing another male performer on the mouth. Interesting. So I get the feeling then that people were there for more reasons than one. Was this supposed to go here? No. It's always these two I mess up. I will say, don't consider this a boss. More like an encounter. Okay. There we go. Since bosses imply you have to kill them. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I know how to deal. I'm gonna use that word. I know how to deal with the boss, right? If you use the crane with a big-ass container, you will be able to knock him out. Assuming you time it properly. And well, last time I did it to myself, as you saw, which did not end up very well. Whose concert? You have not heard of BB? Okay, I keep forgetting his name, but I think it's BB No Dollar or BB No Cash. One of the youngsters, okay? Best clue I can give without telling you everything. Got it. Oh well. See the butchering BB No that person's name. Yeah, I know. I'm not hip with the new stuff. He's actually a millennial himself. Oh, is he? I had no idea. Okay, boss time, everyone. Now,
Jesus Christ!
I would very much like to figure out how the claw mechanic actually works. Like, what decides where you will actually use the claw? And I wonder if you can stand under a place it's already been at. Or if that's just super dangerous. Yeah, that's super dangerous. He's gonna do that again. He did hit the keyboard. Is that what it's actually called? That is his actual name. And that at least I know. Even though I don't listen to his music personally. Yeah, are we done? Oh, come on! I walked into it. I literally walked into it. I'm so stupid, man. Okay, here we go. I shall make me a cup of coffee to sip and watch. I'm happy someone is enjoying this. Okay, I want him to stagger or swing widely. That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Let's make sure to reload as we're running. Okay, as long as we have a head start on him, that is good for us. That is great for us. I think everyone is enjoying this except you. Well, that in of itself is giving me some measure of an enjoyment, I will say. Let's also make sure to grab everything we can from here. Good.
Now I got you.
Too early, too early, too early. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I panicked a bit there. I panicked a bit there with the flashbang. But we got him! We got him! We got him! No! Oh, don't! No, 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 no! 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 Why? Why? No, you're kidding! You're not being serious right now, game.
Let's do this.
Okay. I was too early on my flashbang. I will die in one more swing. Please, 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 please! Come on! Yes! Yes! Drop down, please! I don't want to do this again! I don't want to do this again! Yes! Yes! Finally! So this game makes you do this twice. That's stupid.
That's the last of them.
Let's hope that's the last of him. Leon, truer words have never been spoken, okay? Let's go! Thank you, everyone! Thank you! Always believed in you! Thank you, Grungy! Thank you! And yes, the game had to do this twice. Wasting you precious resources. Because as you can see, we are kind of not looking too hot in terms of ammo or stuff like that. And that's not gonna be the last of him. I think you're right. In fact, that is the second time we've actually seen the boss. Because that is actually, well, if you can consider it a boss. Because the first boss in the game is like the same model, but you're fighting me in like a different area. Okay, Ada, my darling, please, let's just get out of here. Ada, you have several lovers in the chat waiting for you. Oh, not the same model, he evolves. Okay, I am wrong, I am wrong. Is it Ada time? I sure hope so! Like, we've done all this to save Ada. Okay. Ada is so badass. She is. She's badass, but she's also a bit cryptic and sometimes very unhelpful. But then at other times she is extremely helpful. So there's like, you win some, you lose some.
Ada!
We have,
Ada, where are you?
we've also been like running around like crazy. It's a miracle she hasn't like been bleeding out.
I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Well, you will still not be able to walk, even though the knife is pulled out, right? Because the wound is still there. Oh, okay, he's using stuff.
I can do it myself.
Just
Oh, my
relax,
wife.
okay?
Yeah, okay, I see a bunch of people are thirsting at the moment. I mean, I can't blame you.
So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not gonna leave you. Not like this.
Reminds me of a scene in FF7R.
understand.
I've not played any of the FF games,
Situation's
actually.
worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
That is true, that is true.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Why is she in the lingerie nightgown? So she was wearing a thicker coat before, but she gave it to Leon to like warm him up.
We have to get to the nest.
That is the in-lore reason.
Umbrella's
The
lab,
real
right
reason,
beneath us.
I think.
Net let it slip. That's where the virus.
I don't have to
is at.
explain.
You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
That we do. That we do.
Yes, ma'am.
At least we did it. Alright. If we can just real quick. Ah, yeah, I was about to say, if we could just save the game real quick, that would be swell. And thankfully, the game provides. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Cable car will take us down to Nest.
Because sexy, that's the answer.
Our ticket to ride.
Save does that mean you don't automatically cry like a bitch whenever you hear
Anyway,
Aerith's
we're almost
theme? That is true. I think I know who Aerith is, though. She is the brown-haired girl with flowers, right? She's like part of Cloud's crew. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I want to save the game, okay? Leon is risking right now. I kind of felt it too. But here's the thing. I have played Resident Evil 4. And that is poisoning my mind at the moment. It is literally poison that I can't get out of my mind. Because Ada is acting quite a bit differently in Resident Evil 4. Which makes me extremely distrustful of Ada in this game. But aside from that, Ada has literally done nothing wrong. I mean, she's like cryptic and stuff, but that's just who she is, I suppose. I don't think we need both daggers. But like, she has literally like saved our asses many times. Tifa is number 1, and I'll die on that hill. And Tifa is another girl in Cloud's party with the black hair. That I know.
Let me carry you.
No, that only makes me feel worse.
Oh, rejected, Leon, rejected. When I played RE0 for the first time, I didn't know how to save, and I played 1 hour and 30 minutes and then died.
How's the shoulder?
And then realized the game didn't have auto saves. That sucks. That sounds like what Super Week went through at work today. Leon is married now, so he's taken. But not to Ada, right? To someone else. I'm pretty sure this has been explained to me before, actually. I'm yet to get to 4, so I don't know what you're implying yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna say more things. All I'm saying is that my impression of Ada is absolutely colored by how I've witnessed Ada in Resident Evil 4. Time to fight zombie aliens. Let me just put on a title dress and tight heeled boots and choker. Yes. I can't dispute the logic because that is literally what we're witnessing in real time. I'm just gonna see if there's anything to loot before we take the tram. Alright, kids, we're going deeper into the mine. At least, dude, at least we're leaving the sewers. At least we're leaving the sewers.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit
Nest.
until the final
We're going to Nest.
destination.
We're going to Black Mesa! I'm kidding. I'm starting the RE series right from 0 and working my way up chronologically.
I can't wait.
I guess that's the way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna try to listen.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own.
Ada,
Hey,
Ada,
Leon.
does the distinctions even matter at this point?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through.
Okay!
And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Tomatoes have activated. Dude, I guess I literally
Please, don't have much
can't
time.
hide
You're gonna need
my
this.
emotions because I am a very white, pale man.
Leon,
As I close your eyes for a reason.
I know.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Listen. I need to say this. I need to say this. At the moment, I hate the fact that we started with 4. I hate the fact that we started with 4. Because if I didn't, at the moment, I would be cheering for Leon and Ada. I would be cheering like hell for Leon and Ada. But I can't do it now. I can't do it now. Because like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know that it's gonna be something bad, okay? I mean, they need to like be able to make the they need to be able to make the franchise last for a couple more games, right? But dude, I would be happy you're seeing Ada and Leon getting some action, okay? I would be happy for them both. I would. But now I can't. Now I can't. Don't trust a Fed. Eno knows what's up. Eno knows what's up. Never trust a Fed. Exactly. But listen, if we die, we get to see the scene again, okay? The ending is kind of spoiled since you played 4. Yes. Well, the details are still fuzzy. I do not know a bunch of the details, but like I have a vague idea. I do have a vague idea of what's actually gonna happen. Yeah, but we just keep soldiering on, y'all. At least now Leon has a reason to keep fighting. Action! I'm not thinking any impure thoughts, Super Weak.
For your safety.
At least that is what I can claim, but I can't prove it. You see what I mean once you get to the end. Got it. Overtime. Oh dude, I just kind of forgot that we're still in a kind of a bad situation.
To Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you, AI robot. I'll take you, Ink Ribbon. Thank you very much.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
I assume we won't need either the sewer key or the tool, so I'm gonna get rid of them and keep the rest. We'll talk. Let me let me die to rewatch the scene, guys. Oh yeah, I just see a zombie. I literally run into it and be like, oh no, I died. I guess we have to see that scene again. I mean, I wish there was another way, guys, but I died. I'm sorry. It's just what happened. What possessed you to start the series out of order? Simple answer. The voting list in Discord. I don't even think we had Resident Evil 2 on the voting list. We only had Resident Evil 4. And that game got a lot of votes. And I guess here we are. Nap room. Dude, I would love to get into the nap room. Okay, all of these people are currently taking a nap. Dude, I already love Umbrella Corporation. They are letting people take naps for 4 hours, for 2 hours, 1.5 hours. This is a good company to work for. I see nothing wrong with working for Umbrella Corporation. All you get to do is take naps all day. I love it. All right, we have a very big new area to explore, y'all. Speaking of series out of order, Devil May Cry 3, when? I still think it's on the list, actually. It's one of those games that you could hold out hope for, you know. And by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm gonna write it down again, in case I've forgotten. For anyone who doesn't know, in our Discord, people can suggest and vote on games to play on stream. So that is what we're talking about at the moment. This is, by the way, the reason why we're playing Resident Evil 2 at the moment. Because people have suggested and voted on the game. Not gonna lie, a full remake gameplay is some of the best, but it's less of an RE game, to be honest. I will say, I kind of completely understand what you're saying. Because the gameplay in RE4 is really fun. Zombie, alright. I guess we're just exploring at the moment, y'all. The gameplay in RE4 is really fun, but it's very different. It's more of like a more adrenaline-inducing high action game. Whereas this is more of a tries to survive, avoid enemies as much as you can, like that kind of game. Because it's Mad 7, not Sane and Logical 7. Dude, that should have been the explanation I gave, right? Way more lore-friendly explanation than what I just gave. RE0 and 1 need to be added to those lists. Alright, I'm adding them. And yes, you can just add games whenever you want. Anyone can add any game for any reason. RE0, RE1. They will be added to the list. Albeit fixed screen. It's super cool games to play. Oh, we're talking about non-remake. Free Discord promo. Yes, thank you so much, Arnie. Here we go. Oh, map. Perfect, perfect. Love that for us. Love that for us. I would say 7 is the most RE game. We had 7 on our list not too long ago, but it didn't make the cut. But I can re-add it. I can definitely re-add it. Absolutely. I think that is the Resident Evil game I am personally most excited for, weirdly enough. Because it has been explained to me as it's as like a proper horror game. Which I'm very excited to experience.
Guests must refrain from entering.
And half of 9. There's an RE0. I assume RE0 is just like the name of a, I don't know, a prequel? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. A lot of people do say OG RE2 is well pretty great as well. I mean, it might not look like it, but I'm actually having a good time playing this game. But I will admit that it is very different, right? It is very different to RE4. Can I? Sorry. Please enjoy your meal, sir.
Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy food.
Please enjoy your... Oh, crap. Another one. Right. Saved all the ammo. Success! Even the RE0 and 1 remakes are fixed screen gameplay, but better graphics, of course. Ah! Oh, I see what you mean. So it's like the old like Silent Hill / Resident Evil kind of camera perspective. The first half, we shall not say the name RE0 ever again. First half of RE9 is more horror, second half is RE4 2.0. Interesting! I am very curious about how they can actually manage to pull off both of those styles in the same game. Because in my eyes, they are kind of like... what's it called? Oh shit! The opposites of each other. Well, it's good, I guess, that we got a spare knife. We could kill him, but I don't know waste the bullets. Or RE Revelations. Is that also more of a horror than action? How much do you know about Requiem, Seved? Nothing. Not a single thing.
This might come in handy.
What did we just get? A small electronic chip. I assume this will allow us to get into certain places. Shotgun shells. Oh, we need this. Oh, what can we drop? Or maybe we don't drop anything. We save it here. We save it here for later. We save it here for later. Trust, trust, trust. Well. Well. A regulator for the flamethrower. I'm not sure what that does, but it's an upgrade, so it's probably good. What do we do here? Okay, we need something else here. Do you know who you play as? Well, I know you play as Leon, I guess. Alright, so I guess I know one thing. I think it's like Leon in his 50s. I'm pretty sure someone like explained this to me before. RE9 is Hannah Montana, both of both worlds. When you're saying stuff, you're confusing me. Is that the second knife this guy has stolen from me? Die, asshole. That's like every single resource in the damn game for one damn zombie. Alright, back to square one, y'all. Okay, at least we got the knife back. Alright, okay, we got both knives back. At half durability, to be fair, but we got them back at the very least. What do we do now? Oh, we can't go. Oh, we can jump over here maybe? No? Wait, how do we get back? It's 9:30 at night and there's still light outside. Nice. You know what that means, right? Summertime is upon us. You know, this is actually a win for us because now we can pick up these shotgun shells. Never mind. We cannot. But where the hell are we going? I don't get it. We're literally stuck here, no? Wait, is there something we can do at the circuit breaker that I'm missing? No, literally nothing, right? Wait. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. But where are we supposed to go? Die for us. It means Ada's coming home because she's the light of my life. Wait. Does any other like character in any other franchise get as much love and adoration as Ada does? I feel like she's kind of like a unique case here. What am I missing? Like, okay, am I dumb? We can go through these two doors in the kitchen and to the nap room. And there's only a circuit breaker we can't interact. Have I soft locked the game? Oh, can we move the cabinet maybe? No. It will be 20 degrees Celsius tomorrow. That is amazing. You know, it would probably be very hot today as well if it wasn't raining. Well, it was raining where I live at the very least. There is Aerith. The one everyone cries about, right? Okay, can someone please give me get a hint or something? Lock it. Red means there's still things in the room. Well, yes. But I know like I know that we have dropped the shotgun shells here, right? So it can't be those. Now I'm just wasting ammo. Check everywhere slowly. Like, it can't be this, because I'm literally clicking on every item, and this doesn't work. And it can't be the shotgun shells, right? Because they are just resources. I'm not, dude, I'm doing this as slowly and carefully as I can. Can't you press the red glowy thing? On the circuit breaker. I guess I could give it a shot. But like as you can probably hear the mouse, right? I'm trying to click it, and if I shoot at it, nah, that doesn't work either. Okay, I'm gonna look through the. Wait, what is? Wait. Could it be? It's getting late, y'all. It's getting late. Like okay. I am a not intelligent person, not smart man at the best of days. But W, now we can get the shotgun shells. This is new to me as well, Seb. I haven't reached this area yet. I see, but this is where we put our brain cells together and solve it as a team. Alright, but now we can get going. We love you for this, Seb. Thank you, Arne. You're making this worth it. Okay, now we can just head back. Roar to you as well. Roar to you as well. Alright, but we made some progress, but we did lose our frag grenade, which is kind of sucky.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
East area? Doesn't really exist an East area. Well, I guess you get an East area when you go through that door. You got this far, Sev. You're smart. You just need time and cooldown. You know what? I'll trust you in that. I need a cooldown. That is true. You know what? Let me just dump basically everything into the chest real quick, except for one thing. Okay, but listen. Yes, Eno. I think we should all listen to what we have to say. Oh no! Listen, y'all. Listen. I have some bad news. You created this. At least I'm not getting blamed this time around. But listen, y'all. Listen. I have some bad news. I'm gonna need to end stream right here, right now. That is unfortunately the case. But there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. In this case, the light is this door right here that is currently locked, but we have the means to open it. And we're gonna do that tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. So please drop a follow if you want to be notified when we go live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. Who am I gonna watch while raging? I don't know, family friendly G. I don't know. All I can do is this. I can do is this. Is promise you that we'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for the stream. W stream, W community, W progress. Yes, Arnie. Thank you. You're doing a good job, Seth. Have a great night and some good rest. And I hope your knees come back stronger for more squats tomorrow. Grungy, thank you so much. But there's gonna be no squats tomorrow because we won't die tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be champions of Resident Evil 2. But with all that being said, thank you everyone so much for tuning in today. It's been a great and fun, very enjoyable stream. I've enjoyed it immensely, even though we've died quite a few times. So all that is to say, you are making me have a good time. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are also having a wonderful time. And I hope that we together, in the future, can have more great times, create more good memories, playing some games, streaming some streams. But until then, okay, Zelda Cutie, you have 5 seconds to write something, then I'm gonna end the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save it out. Bye. Love y'all. Say it back to you, Zelda.